Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window, and we're going to do something a bit different today. As you guys all know, back at the end of 2018, Valve released a major update that not only added a Battle Royale mode, but made the game free to play. Now, during this update, they moved all of the current accounts to Prime, with the exception of the new free to play accounts. Now, I've been wanting to play non-Prime for a while just to see what it's like, but I knew that there'd be a huge influx of cheaters upon immediately making the game free to play, so I decided to wait out a little bit until a major back wave happened. So since Valve banned a ridiculous 600,000 players in December of 2018, I figured that maybe the waters would be clear enough that I could try to give this a real shot. So let's go through the process of creating a new account. And for those of you guys that don't know, yes, you can have multiple accounts on each email, so you don't have to make a new email every time one of your accounts gets banned. Though since so many usernames have already been taken, I guess it might take some time to just find a new username. For this project, I'm going to name myself I Hate Cheaters. Wait, that's already been taken? Make it I Hate Cheaters also. So as you guys know, when you create a new account, your rank is rank 1, which means you cannot actually play in competitive games. Which means that I need to rank up to rank number 2 before I can actually join in competitive games, so let's see what the pub scene's like. This is also known as the casual scene. Excuse me if I use terms from 1999, I've been playing Counter-Strike for a very, very long time. Now first up, I jumped into a deathmatch, and I don't know if it was just the time of day or I just got unlucky, but look at all the bots in this deathmatch. Now personally, I hope that I just got unlucky and that new players don't have to experience this, because this was absolutely boring as hell to do for 10 minutes. Now eventually a couple people did join up, one of which was cheating, though the game never got anywhere near full. The good news is, by the time the cheater did join the game, I was already too far ahead with kills, so he just wasn't able to catch up. Though it was still pretty annoying getting insta-dinked by him. So what started off as a really boring deathmatch ended up pretty annoying. And honestly, it kind of makes me wonder about Valve's policy on people cheating in regular casual gameplay, because as you guys know, I can't just report them and send this to Overwatch. I mean, think about it. Someone can rage hack as hard as they want outside competitive, and they can do it forever as long as they don't get backbanned. Which means I bet I'm going to find a ton of cheaters if I play in casual mode.
Yeah, your mic's shit. Nah, it's not just shit. I can't understand him either.
So this is the very first round I got into the game, and as you can see right off the bat, there is definitely some suspicious activity going on here.
Dude, I said, oh hey, what's up? I guess I got balancing us. The random cheats. So as far as I can tell, they only have one cheater. I'm here to make everything balanced perfectly.
I guess in a sense we got lucky because one of their cheaters got balanced over to our team, so supposedly there's only one cheater now on the terrorist team and one cheater on the CT team. I mean, you know, if you want to call having cheaters in the game at all luck. Still though, in all honesty, this actually felt like a lot more fun than the deathmatch, but then again, the deathmatch was completely empty. So if you can get past all of the cheaters in the casual mode, eventually you can unlock the competitive mode. But there's one big problem with that, and that is that most players actually don't play in competitive. And there are tons of reasons for this, everything from wanting to keep stress levels down to just not wanting to let down other people because they don't think they're good enough. And if competitive's not your bag of tea, who am I to judge? The problem with it is that you're screwed playing against cheaters 90% of the time in casual modes. And like I said, since there's no Overwatch, the only chance that these cheaters will get punished is if they get backed. Alright, speaking of cheaters, let's move to the competitive mode. Alright, so before I even started this, I have heard some crazy shit about people trying to play competitive on Dust 2 and that it's just full of cheaters. So as you guys know, on my main account I am Global Elite, which means this is technically smurfing, but I honestly expect to go up against cheaters, so I don't think it's going to matter too much. Or at least I didn't until I played the pistol round. So far, no one's staring at the ground. That's a good sign.
I don't see any spin bots yet.
Push long. One in our spawn. Uh-oh. One crossed mid. One cat. Could come tunnels. Could come tunnels. So, as you can see, the entire other team seems to be very unexperienced, and I'm going to have to say that this is a very, very low-ranked game. Keep in mind that this account is non-prime since it's a fresh account, so I 100% really did expect to play against cheaters. But instead, right now, I'm just some asshole smurf, so what am I going to do? The way I see it, I have three options. One, I can let the other team win. Two, I can make this game drag on and look close and then just win it at the end. Or three, I can just make this as fast as possible. So I decided to just end this as fast as possible because after all, I really just don't want to toy with the other team's emotions.
As far as I can see.
Great job, Prawn.
What?
I'm not sure if you guys want to see the full game, but if you do, let me know in the comments below. This is just a global versus a bunch of unranked accounts. Now, as you can see, the next game went pretty much the same way, and there's not much to report on here. The third game, however, was on Inferno, and I don't know if it was because of all the reports or what, but all of a sudden, there was a ton of cheaters in this game. I'm gonna wreck this kid.
Dude, this guy's using a fucking cheat that has a rat packed into it.
Except we might die.
I'm planning for you. Hide. They'll never find you. Ah. What? Where did he get shot from?
Oh god.
Well, that's the thing. So as you can see, it was pretty one-sided. It looks like the other team had 3 cheaters, and it turns out that we had 1 that started rage hacking just to try to bring us back into it. Oh! I got this. Oh, I almost had it.
No, dude, Yellow's got this. He's gonna come in with the cool. Oh god. That looks. No, John.
And obviously, I'm not surprised. This is exactly what I expected to find in non-prime. After all, even on prime, I tend to end up playing against tons of cheaters.
Get them, Battle Eye. You got this. Just like.
Oh! There's one! One cheater down!
Oh, 2
Wait,
cheaters.
we got him? What?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
you're...
just one legit guy left.
2 left, though. 2 total.
One's AFK.
You got bomb, man. So yeah, as you can see here, my teammate is clearly cheating. We'll go into all the cheaters' POVs momentarily, but I just wanted to let you guys know he believes himself to be a very honorable cheater, only cheating against cheaters for legitimate players. I, on the other hand, say there is no excuse to download cheats and have them on your computer at all. Okay, I'm gonna try not to give you guys epilepsy by looking at these guys, but I just want to show you how many cheaters there were in this game. So here's the first one, obviously, and we're gonna move on to the next one. And here you go, let's move on to the third cheater of the game. And we'll end it up with Battle Eye, the cheater on my team, who only started cheating supposedly because the other team was cheating. So yeah, only 4 out of 10 players were cheating. Alright, let's move on to the next game.
Wonderful.
Anyone here cheating? So obviously no one just straight up came out and said they were cheating. And in this game, I don't think anyone was. I even went through everyone's POV and it looked like everyone was legitimate. But it was a major Smurf game. 4 out of 5 of the players on the other team were on an ESEA team, and on my team I had a guy who was freaking amazing. So while I found this game a lot of fun, I could see how a newer player would be very annoyed with this game being completely filled with Smurfs. B down, or A down. Go, A! Uh-oh. And that brings me to the next game, and the map is Inferno, and guess what? Even more cheaters. Though it might have had something to do with me spawn camping them on warm-up. Let's win this game!
I'm not a cheater. I'm Karen is on the other team. She got like tons of headshots on us, and she's like a reg too.
Please don't cheat. No one cheat. I'll actually kill myself.
Don't kill yourself. I promise I won't cheat. Look at that. I just saved someone's life. I am a freaking hero today. So this game did start off with some occasional shady moments by this Karen person. Mainly pre-firing spots before seeing someone while running out. God, I got wrecked by Karen.
Yeah.
Has anyone ever told you that you sound a lot like Time is But a Window?
Oh, I've never heard of him. Tell me about him. Oh no, I've been figured out. Now I actually need to make some shots so I look good.
You want to join my opera clan?
Dude, I will totally join your opera clan. Ah, I got a plat. Yeah, I'll join your opera clan.
Damn it, Karen!
He just abandoned.
One down middle.
Watching bomb in their spawn.
Shit.
Circle back.
Got him.
Nice job.
And I know what you guys are thinking, because Karen is cheating, this should at least be a close game if they don't absolutely obliterate us, but no, Karen is the worst cheater I have ever seen. And with that, I end my adventure into non-prime free-to-play for now. So what are my overall thoughts for new players just now finding out about Counter-Strike and trying to get into the game while it's free-to-play? Well, first of all, as I said earlier, I think that the entire casual scene is a huge problem. If they aren't completely discouraged after playing cheater after cheater in casual modes, then they might have a good time at the beginning in competitive mode. After all, for the first 2 games I did not find a single cheater, and those games for lower level players might be a lot of fun. However, it won't be long before they find the servers being overrun by smurfs, and eventually cheaters. And this is the biggest difference between Prime and non-Prime. In non-Prime, no one really feels like they have to hide their cheats, so the cheaters just go and skyrocket up to the top. Whereas in Prime, you'll find cheaters at pretty much every level. But since those cheaters are trying to hide it, they're nowhere near as good. Granted, they're not as bad as Karen, but still, overall, Prime does make for a better, higher level experience. So if you're a newer player trying to get into the game, here's what I feel you should do. You have to play the casual game modes at first, just so you can get the competitive mode. Once you get to competitive, you'll probably have a good few games where you don't have to play against or worry about cheaters. Now, if you really do enjoy those games, go out and buy Prime, because it's really going to help you as you continue to make your way up through the ranks. That being said, cheaters are a problem in Counter-Strike in general, Prime or non-Prime. The only thing is, you don't have to deal with rage hackers in Prime, for the most part. I mean, they happen, but they're very rare. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it for now. It was an interesting experience, but not something I'd like to do on a daily basis. I think I'll stick to playing on my Prime accounts. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.